Hey guys, Carson's RC is back at it with another video. So today, this video, it's going to be like a repair video. I found more damage on the Max, and I thought ahead. Thank God I got the new bulkhead. And we're also going to install the front skid plate as well, because that one actually got punctured with a screw when it lifted up on rock, I think it was. I'm going to show you. So right now I actually got the skid plate off. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see it right there. It punctured itself right in between there. Plus it's getting all scratched up, like it's getting all the way between here and stuff like that. Now bulkhead wise, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this off so I can actually show you what the bulkhead looks like underneath. And when I was going to get the bulkhead, I already saw it had a little crack on it, so I thought really nothing of it, but I feel like there was like oil leaking out of it before, but for some reason I didn't think about doing anything about it. So we went to the hobby store in Quincy. So I decided, why not? So I decided to get myself a new bulkhead. So let's see. Oh, actually, yeah, you can see it right there. Let's see if I can just zoom you in here. Put some light on it. Right in between here. See that crack? It's actually way worse than I thought. So you go all the way across from there. Now I still don't have power tools yet, but I've seen these power tool tips that Kim Talbot uses. So I'm actually might purchase some of them. It's gonna save me time on this video and stuff like that, so I don't have to make it so long on just wrenching. But I feel like you guys somewhat don't mind either. Alright, I'm gonna put you guys back on when I have the bulkhead and this off, because this is gonna take a while to actually take off. Actually, while I'm so fresh in my brain, actually. Remember the Dune Thunder? I made a video. I made like one. I think it was either a short or an actual video. I think it was an actual video. But I actually got parts finally ordered for it. I haven't gotten them yet, but they're going to be for this car. I bought some some knuckles, it actually calls them on this one. I also got a new battery because this one actually takes... Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. My mount on my RC remote finally broke, so it's not held as well. I completely forgot. Oh, yeah, RC car takes these batteries. It's about that far with my pointer finger. And I've actually found out these are actually getting a bit rare now. It's actually grown in price because this is a 5-year-old car. It's been sitting for about 5 years and hasn't ran in a while, but it still seems all fresh. Oh, and I also thickened the shock oil with this. I did it with the 40, and I also got this Trinity bearing, some bearing grease. Well, not grease, oil. I would if you ever do get some of this stuff, when you get the bearings, take off that cover that's covering them and just inject some of this into it. You don't need a lot of this stuff. You just need enough just to get it all around the bearing and stuff like that. But anyway, back to the Max. I'm going to put you guys on wide view here so you can see better. Put you over here. Alright, so, oh my god, it recorded the wrong way. Okay. Anyway, so the annoying thing about the front bulkhead getting that off is you have to take off these 4 screws that are on the inside of the actual car, like underneath it here. Which I mean, I've been getting kind of used to it, but I just think it's kind of annoying how you need 2 screws at the bottom of this just to get that. Because, I mean, I feel like these 4 screws should be holding it enough. And and while we're at it, since I already got everything, well, most of it off, I just got to get the actual bulkhead off because there's 4 screws out. But while we're at it, there's a new front skid plate that I got for it. I actually got a set of 2. This one's brand new, it just doesn't look like it. Here's the one that was on it. Yeah, you can see the difference right there. So that one's gone. There's the new front one. There's the old one. And here is the bulkheads for it. There's the part number if you want to know. It comes with the actual bulkhead. It comes with the cover. And it comes with the back one too, which is actually pretty cool. Oh, no, I'm stupid. Yeah, it has the cover and it has the actual bulkhead. I mean, I feel like it'd be cool if it actually came with both. It came with the back and the front bulkhead in that one package, because I feel like it'd be kind of worth the money. But just I can't remember the price of it, but it ain't too bad. So let's actually finally get this off. I'm actually going to leave this recording while I'm taking that off, so I at least record some of this. Because I might just actually end up making this a YouTube video. I was going to make it a short. I mean, whatever. Oh, by the way, thanks for the 37 subscribers. We're getting even closer to 50. Once we hit 50, I can do live streams and stuff like this. I'll just do live streams with. Because I feel like you guys would like that a lot if I did live streams. I could chat with you guys. And I can answer questions. You can answer my questions, stuff like that. Once we hit 50, though, we can definitely do that. Because YouTube will not let me do an actual live stream till I get about 50. Right? Oh, God. I've read the 2 screws that are located. Oh, God. I freaking hate this stand, man. I need a new one. It's annoying me. I thought it was better because I could just hook it right on, but now it's really getting on my nerve. I need the 2 screws right there. That's on the very bottom. So I'll get those done. Actually, just lift it up here. They're like hiding right in there. You can kind of see it where that light's shining. Yeah, right there. All right, I'm gonna pause you guys and get that off, and then put you guys back on because that's gonna be annoying recording and doing this at the same time. Okay, the camera fell off. Not the camera fell off. My phone fell off the mount off camera, which is annoying me already. Also, I don't know if I'm the only one who does this, but I like to get these like little magnets. I don't know where I got this one. I actually just found this one. I like to put it on the end of my screwdriver. Helps get screws down without having to get like a giant magnet or anything like that, and saves a lot of room. Makes it easier if your screwdriver isn't as magnetic as you want it to be. Finally get the screw out, so in theory this should pop out. Oh, that came in 2 pieces. Jeez. I mean, I knew this thing's wearing out, but I mean, I didn't think it's gonna be wearing out that much. Oh, and I have not used it yet, but we're also going to use this inside the diff. No, well, not inside the diff, but for the diff. This silicone grease for the both diffs. I'm eventually do it to the back diff, but I'm not too worried for it at the moment. Plus, we already got this end open, so I might as well just do this end. Anyway, let's get this bulkhead out of here. Okay. Ow! Just pinch myself. I'm gonna go ahead and turn you around here. I don't want to keep it like around that whole time. Hey, because I want to show my face a lot more on YouTube than I do on other videos. I mean, I keep my face on there a lot. Like I do it more. There it is. There's a new fresh bulkhead. It's so clean. I always like new parts, especially if they're like aluminum. Like when I got those aluminum battery mounts, I'm liking them so far, but the bashable LiPo battery I got for it, the Z LiPo, it already broke on the end of it. I'll show you in a second. And there's the other piece. Dang, that's so nice. I thought about getting aluminum ones, but obviously I don't want to add too much weight. Like for the X Max, you almost want to leave that thing like dead stock. One main upgrade you gotta upgrade the thing with is a steel spur because the plastics tends to strip when you're actually bashing it. So you definitely want to do that if you do have an X Max. So far my mom's X Max hasn't done that yet. But I feel like it's only a matter of time. And she doesn't bash hers at all. So I don't think it's really much of an issue. But anyway, let's get back to the Max. Let's get back to actually getting this thing finally on. Because I was actually playing with it today when I just thought maybe I should stop playing with it for a while just until I get it. Also, I think I was right. Oh, wait. Wait, does it? Did it come with the back one? Oh, no, it didn't. It just... Oh, no, it does. It does go that way. But thank God I don't need this piece, actually. I just need the cover for the bulkhead. Oh my God, I'm stupid. Nice. I'll put you guys on when we have it already on. Actually, before I do, though, I'm kind of back you guys up without my phone falling. There it is. I'm going to take this out and clean it off so I can add that new grease. And as you're probably thinking, why are you taking off the old grease? Well, what you really want to do is, especially with diffs, you don't exactly want to mix a lot of grease into one area. It won't run as well and as smooth as you want it. I probably should be degreasing this in a degreaser and just let it soak, but I don't think it'll hurt as much. It's not going to mess it up completely. And I dropped the oil. Alright, so I actually already opened this, but I have not used it yet. So I'm pretty sure what you have to do is you just put in the actual gears itself like that. Just get it all in there. Don't want to put too much on there. Yeah, I think it's about good. So I don't want to waste this whole entire thing because I still want to save this for the back one as well. Let's put it down here. And then it just goes right back in. Oh crap. That should run a lot smoother. That's actually even better. And this thing shouldn't be struggling at all now. So that's definitely good to know. This grease, as I know of, it's actually really helped on it. I really wish they filled the bottle, but I already see why, because you don't really need much of this. This will last you a while. A bunch of uses, I'm pretty sure, because you only need like about 3. I don't really look about how much I'm putting in. I usually just make sure I'm not putting a ton that I need. So that's always a good thing. You definitely don't want to put more than you need. And in case if you need it for future purposes, you never want to put too much. I want to put you on when I have it screwed in. My 0.5 screw, I actually showed you it. I don't know if I did it or not, but not a 0.5. It was a 2.5. I cannot talk at all. 2.0. It was a 2.0 screw bit. And on a screw bit, I'm really not in the zone today. Anyway, 2.0 drill bit. Whatever. It kept on doing this. I put Loctite in the grub screw. It actually looks like it's twisting on the inside. And when I tried taking it out on the 2.0 screwdriver, it actually turned out it stripped for some reason, which really sucks for these. But good for me, I have that set that I have that Traxxas set. Thank God. Because I really needed it too, because I'm actually thought about using this for outside purposes, but I'm actually going to use it for some indoor purposes. Just for the 2.0, I don't really need any more of them, but I'll definitely use that when I'm out. And I got the bulkhead in. Now all we got to do is get the screws on the bottom, which are really annoying to get to, especially with that servo link holder mount thing, whatever it is, that actually zip tied a lot of wires to. I can actually show you guys in a second. The phone doesn't fall on me. Yeah, that. As it tied all these wires to the actual post here. I gotta get the screws all the way in there and on the actually outside, and 2 more there. So there's about 6 screws that go right in there in the bottom. Oh, I gotta keep you up here. Also, I want to get you guys the best angles I can, just so you guys aren't annoyed that I'm not showing you much. So that's why I usually wrench off camera and not on camera yet. Until I get a better phone stand where I can actually clip it to my desk and have it over, I'll definitely like that. Actually, if you guys have a link or to one of those that you'd prefer I use, let me know down in the comments. It'd definitely help me out a lot. 'Cause if I can clip that to my desk, I can actually give you guys much up high views and actually make the videos a lot better. Especially when I'm live streaming, I can do that. Anyway, let's get back to it. I can't even tell you guys, screwing this by hand all the time, because I take my RC car apart more than I actually play with it, and I feel like my thumb's gonna fall off because it's like, ow, so much strain on it, especially every time I wrench on this thing. It's just annoying. Now, power tool tips will definitely work out for me, because I even have I even have an electric screwdriver for it and everything. I just never had the chance to buy it yet. If I can find, okay, I don't have it right at the moment. I'll show you guys after I get all this stuff on. But right now I got 4 in, just got 2 more to go. I feel like just to get the screws in here by itself is just hard to do. It's actually taking more time. I was able to get the bulkhead far faster than that. Actually, no, I guess not, really, because the bulkhead takes a lot more screws. Plus, you got to take off the whole entire drive shaft, actually. Well, drive shaft cover in order to actually get to it. In order to take it off, you really got to do that. Which is even more fun news. And the one right next... Oh, I just elbowed that. Even the one right next to the servo horn. Oh, and I'm eventually going to get myself an EcoBoost. Either that or a Perfect Pass servo. For this, steering is definitely very slow and definitely needs an upgrade. And it's really not that strong at all. I feel like if I got a Perfect Pass servo, it would actually work a lot better. I mean, EcoBoost, I see a lot of people using those, but Perfect Pass servos just seem, well, as I've seen on video, seem a lot stronger than an EcoBoost servo, so it'd be worth the money a lot. And just dropped the screw again. I found it. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off. There's not really much you can see without me picking up my phone. Put you guys in wide view here. Also, can't forget the actual. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, not yet. Getting a little ahead of myself here. If I can find the. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Now for the actual skid plate. It's gonna look a lot better. Oh my god, you gotta screw on that. Zoom it in. Yeah, right there. Wait, what? 1.0 work. And thing about getting new parts, creating new threads. And I'll make sure not to strip these because I've actually stripped a good amount of screws on this. Not screws, but I mean I stripped screws too. But also stripped threads. So we gotta learn from that. Okay. What we do is get the arms connected. This magnet's getting all over the place. Okay. Get it up. Zoom it back out. Yeah, actually, 1.0 might work. Actually, I'm just gonna keep it right there. You actually have a good angle right there. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. It's bent. I'll just make it work. Just gonna flip it around. I'll eventually get myself some new pins and whatever it's called. You shove it inside, in and out of here, and it gets all of those. It gets it a bit smoother in there, so it slides in better. I gotta get myself one of those. Forgot about drive shafts. There we go. The drive when you don't have drive shafts. Also, I am going to get a gaming channel started eventually. I'm gonna do some VR games with Super Hot, Northwatch, and Blade and Sorcery, if you know what that is. I definitely think that'll make my channel a lot funner. So once I create that channel, actually I'll make a YouTube short just to let y'all know that it's created and everything. Once I create it, I'm gonna let y'all know to subscribe to it, so I can get that channel through with all you that watch. Because if you guys actually, I can't remember. You actually, that's another question. Today's question for today. Can you live stream on a gaming channel if has about like let's say we get about 20 subscribers? Could I live stream on that, or do I have to wait till I'm about 50 subscribers to do that as well? Because I'm not sure what the story is with that. I mean, it makes sense since it's a new channel, if I actually have to wait till I'm 50 subscribers to do live streams on that. It definitely makes sense, but let me know down in the comments if I can live stream if I get about 20 subscribers on there, or if I need 50. Actually, I should do that I'm going to try to do it. Every video I make, I should do like a daily question. You guys answer down in the comments. So if I have a daily question. Oh yeah. New skid plate. It's right there. There it goes. It's very nice. Eventually, well, it doesn't need it yet, but eventually I'll definitely replace the arms just so I can get non-scratched ones. But that was not gonna be for a while. It doesn't need that yet. Alright, anyway, let's get these on. Oh, and I need new screws as well because I lost 2 of them for some odd reason. I don't know how. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, gotta create new threads. No, we're not blocking yet a little bit. Oh, yeah. The good thing about changing that bulkhead cover, I actually did strip the threads on these, so it's good to have any threads, so that actually are very stronger. And this won't move as much because this will be screwed down to this piece right here, the bumper mount. So those 2 are in, drive shaft on. Put you guys back on when I. Okay. Oh, what? Putting it right. I've actually seen somebody actually kind of complain about this. Let me put the new bulkhead on. Okay. Oh, the skid plate isn't fully in place. I mean, I created my thread, so it's gonna be easier, but still sucks. I gotta do this by hand. It's a lot of effort just for a screw. Okay, there we go. Now it's in. All right, put you guys back on when we actually have this finally screwed in and the center drive shaft covered. Oh my god. Freaking hand is sore, like a freaking thumb, man. Oh. Anyway, about 1,000 turns later, I finally got everything together and everything all clean. I was gonna do something else, and I completely forgot what I was gonna do. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you the battery that actually finished charging. Also, this is a fire bag if you're wondering. There we go. So, sit down here. There we go. That already happened, and I don't know when that happened. It's kind of surprising because it's supposed to be like a bash. I mean, it didn't say bash proof typo, so maybe it wasn't really a bash proof. But I mean, it was a hard shell, so I was thinking maybe it was. But anyway, that's. I will get parts for this about 2 months from now. The knuckles, though, I'll get those pretty soon. About sometime this week, I think it is. The batteries will come 2 months from now. And I can finally get this thing up and running again, because this is actually a pretty cool car. It was $80 when I bought it 5 years ago, and now it's worth about 120. So it's grown there in price, and for this particular model, it's pretty rare actually now. Oh yeah, and there's the Oculus. I'm gonna be doing videos on the Oculus Quest 2. I've been playing it for a while, but I have not done any videos with it yet. But I'm eventually gonna give it a try. Brushless system for this, I'm still trying to find a brushless system that I could put for this. I don't know what kind of brushless system other people uses, but expect a video on this. I don't know when, maybe a couple months. I'm not sure. I'll definitely see what happens. But when I do get parts for this, I will post a YouTube short about getting the motor for this, and I'll definitely do a live stream if we make it to 50 subscribers by then, mounting it inside of this, and in that video, I'll definitely run it for sure during that live stream. And this, yeah, I had to get a new receiver because when I was cleaning it, I had got all the electronics out. All I did was unplug the ESC, and somehow it sounded like electricity discharging to this and fried the receiver. But I got a new receiver. It's all working now. I'm definitely liking this mount system here, and it's a bit dirty because I actually did some drifting in this thing. So yeah, oh my god, it's a bit greasy. Oh wait, I got a rag for this. Also, if you're wondering what kind of rags I just use like any window washing rags. I just use those. I got 2 more down there. Oh, and I've actually fixed my LED lights on the back of my desk, so they're facing more outwards. This looks more better when the lights are off. Oh, yeah. So if I got new lighting, I would have just kept the lights off, but it doesn't give it much better lighting when it's like that. So yeah, there it is. The completely fixed to max. I'll definitely keep this if I do break it, because I actually don't think I'm gonna end up breaking one of these. But I mean, I'll have one extra at least. So there's definitely an extra one. We don't have to worry about that at all. Also, like, subscribe if you're new, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, I'll definitely answer my questions. That was the first one. The first one was, oh yeah, if you can send me a link, in the description, not the description, in the comments, what kind of phone mount I should use for my desks. So I'm either gonna mount it there, up here. I'm thinking I should mount it up here so I can have it hang over, actually look down while I'm actually working on things. So yeah, that's actually about it for the. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe definitely if you're new. I'll see you on the next video.